Here's a conversation reflecting on Chapter 7, All One Thing.
Let's dive in. We are unpacking Chapter 7, All One Thing, from the lens that changes everything. And our goal today is to really get a handle on this third missing lens, which tackles what the source calls the ultimate illusion, this idea of separation.
And what's so fascinating is how deep this illusion goes. The source breaks it down into like 5 key areas. Separation from your body, from other people, even from your own past, nature, and, meaning itself.
And it hides in plain sight in phrases we use all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Things like pull yourself together, or that sort of resigned, well, that's just how the world works.
Yeah. But this isn't just a philosophy, is it? So source is very clear on that. It's described as a testable orientation.
Exactly. A tool, really. It's designed to restore coherence to systems that have been fragmented. And that fragmentation, it argues, is a cultural invention, not our natural state.
So when these systems get broken apart, what? What actually happens?
Well, the mechanics are pretty simple. 3 things always happen. First, signals stop being trusted. Second, any feedback gets misinterpreted as a failure.
And the third?
The third is that the system's own correction mechanisms get mislabeled as problems.
Okay, hold on. Let's make that real. What does mislabeling a correction mechanism actually look like?
Great question. So imagine a team where an employee points out a major flaw in a process. That feedback is a correction mechanism.
It's essential data.
It's essential. But if the system labels that person as negative or a problem, it's mislabeling. It's choosing to stay fragmented instead of healing.
And this is where I think it's going to hit home for everyone listening. The source's big takeaway is that feelings like confusion, exhaustion, overwhelm, they aren't your personal defects.
No, not at all. They are information, they're signals trying to restore alignment in a broken system.
Let's apply that to the body then.
Okay, so the body is redefined as this incredible sense-making system, right? Not just a machine to get work done, but when it sends a signal, like fatigue...
We tell ourselves a story.
We tell ourselves a story. I should just push through this, or I'm just being weak. We override the intelligence.
And that very act, the pushing through, is what the source says creates the fragmentation. It's self-sabotage we've been taught to call discipline.
Precisely. And the same logic applies to the past. We have this idea we can just, surgically remove it.
Cut it out, move on.
But the nervous system runs on pattern recognition. The past isn't baggage, it's data. If you listen to it, it becomes guidance instead of gravity.
So this connects to other people too. We're not just islands.
Not even close. We are co-regulatory by design. And when that connection breaks, we pathologize the person. We call them broken or unmotivated instead of fixing the system they need to survive.
Connection isn't about erasing who you are then.
No, it's how individuality survives. It's infrastructure, not a luxury.
Infrastructure, that's a powerful word for it, like oxygen.
It is. And the tangible proof of all this is creativity. Creativity is just fragments reconnecting, an idea from here, a memory from there.
And things like perfectionism or fear.
They kill it. They kill creativity because they sever the connections that the system needs for insight.
So this whole lens, it shifts you from trying to dominate a system to participating with it, from voice to alignment.
Yes. And when you look through it, everything changes. Signals become guidance. The body becomes an ally. Nothing mystical was added. Something false was just removed.
And this ties back to the other 2 lenses we've explored.
It does. It restores the context they built, which makes change stop being a constant battle.
Actually, before we go, for anyone catching up, can we do a quick reminder on origin triangulation and BTSDO?
Yeah.
Just so this final piece clicks into place.
Of course. Origin triangulation was about seeing where your ideas about yourself came from. And BTSDO reframes struggle as an optimal adaptation to a bad environment, not a disorder.
That brings it all together.
Yeah.
So here's the final thought. If burnout and anxiety are, as the source says, forms of compensation against a system that's too controlling, what subtle act of domination might you be applying in your own life right now? Something to think about.
Thanks for listening. Before moving on, take a pause and read the next chapter. The conversation for that chapter will be waiting here when you're ready.